Deliberate Millionaire Stream. I am Rosemary Nonny Knight, RNK Prosperity Minister. So we have a new affirmation, which is I honor myself. I am worthy of the best. My vision is my permission. I'm going to sing that to you right now. Here we go. I honor myself. I am worthy of the best. I honor myself. My vision is my permission. I honor myself. I am worthy of the best. I honor myself. My vision is my permission. My vision is my permission. My vision is my permission. Okay, so the question is, are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring yourself? Do you even know what that means? Are you honoring yourself? I think we all know what that means, really. Are you honoring the vision inside of you? Are you honoring the things that you desire to do? Are you putting everything on the shelf, waiting for someone to give you permission? Waiting for someone to tell you that you can now do it? Waiting for, I don't know what, telling yourself that you're not capable, telling yourself you don't have time, you don't have money, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't know how, you don't have blah, 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 blah. Basically, and all those wonderful things we like to tell ourselves, which ultimately leads, we're almost like betraying ourselves. We continue to betray ourselves. We continue to stay in situations that feel unfulfilling. We continue to stay in situations where we might even be being abused because we tell ourselves that that is love. We tell ourselves that we have no choice. We tell ourselves that because we're adults now, we have responsibilities, we have to stay put. And I understand what that can feel like at times, but I ask you again, are you honoring yourself? And are you staying in a situation because you literally don't think you're worthy of anything better? Would you know the difference? Are you doing, oh my goodness, too many of us live on the surface of our lives. Too many of us refuse to go any deeper than the surface. And so you think bad things keep happening to you, but literally because you're not paying attention to what is going on inside of you, you don't realize that you're creating and attracting situations and people and experiences into your life because you think you are worthy of only that. But because you're not paying attention to what's going on under the surface, you don't realize that you're not honoring yourself. And because you are not honoring yourself, nobody else can honor you. Nobody else can, because you are the one that determines how others will treat you. We want to blame other people. We want to blame situations. We want to blame our parents. We want to blame whatever. And I'm not saying that everybody got it right. No. But I am saying this. We are a heck of a lot more responsible for the experiences that show up in our life than we give ourselves credit for. It's not luck, it's not fate, it's not some devil trying to hurt you. It's not some kind of angelic intervention when you suddenly prosper. It's because you created it. Whether you created the good or the bad, you are the one creating it. You are the one allowing good or bad to happen inside of your life. Nothing, the divine is not holding anything back from you, okay? Because sometimes we tell ourselves, oh, for our own good, the divine is holding this back, and no, it's not true. The only thing that holds good things back from us is literally ourselves. What we believe we are worthy of is what we will get. And if you ever get more than you think you are worthy of, you will do whatever you can to lose it until you get to the place where you feel like, okay, I feel comfortable here. Some of you have gone through experiences where you're really prospering and thriving and seeing great things happen in your life, and then suddenly it all explodes at who knows what, and you're back to square one or even less than square one. Why? Because there's a part of you that does not feel worthy of good. There's a part of you that is not honoring you. You don't actually feel, and yeah, we can probably trace it back to your childhood and all of that stuff. Yeah, you can then say it's your parents' fault, but that doesn't help you. So there's no point doing that. What there is a point doing, however, is actually daring to look beyond the surface Again, I say, too many of us live on the surface. I did this for a very long time. I did not want to see what was going on beneath the surface. I told myself, oh, I don't have time for that. That's white man disease. Yes, I used to say things like that. Basically, that one is white man's disease. I don't need to look at that. I just need to work harder. I just need to work harder. I just need to push harder. I just need to make things happen more. Until you get to the end of yourself where you realize that no matter how hard, pushing, blah, blah, blah you're doing, you don't seem to be able to get past a certain level. It's because there are layers inside of you that you're refusing to face. And the chances are you're surrounded by people who are also covered by the same crazy layers, and they don't want to face it. You don't want to face it. Everybody thinks it's normal. You all live in this weird patterns, cycles that carry on and on and on in your life. And you think it's normal because that's all you're exposed to. But I come into your life to say, honey, there is more available to you if you will dare to do the inner work. And yeah, still we do the outer work for sure. But you still dare to do the inner work and clear the layers of nonsense inside of you so that you stop losing what is yours. Nothing can keep from you your good except you. We must go beneath the surface. Something I'm going to be doing within the Abundance Library, which I'm so excited about. The Abundance Library is like, oh my gosh, you get access to all of my programs and everything. Well, not all of them, but all of the immersion trainings, and literally just listen. Listen and grow rich. That's what I'm saying. Listen and grow rich. Because you are immersed right now in stuff that is keeping you down, okay? Stuff that is not allowing you to break through to your actual highest level. But what I'm saying to you is this: come and immerse yourself in Abundance Library. So just listen to stuff. That's all. Listen to stuff. Prime your mind for greater success. Prime your mind for more. That is what the Abundance Library is about, honey. Because right now your mind is primed for wherever you are, whatever level you're at right now. And if you don't like that level, you're going to have to change the way you're thinking in order to change what you're getting out of life, which is why the Abundance Library, I just think, is an amazing. The link is around somewhere. So I don't know, look around the page. You'll find the link to the Abundance Library. Go and join in. Just listen, grow rich. That's it. Okay. But I don't even know how I got there. How did I get there? How did I get there? Yes, today we're going to be doing something about self-esteem. Because I see how it holds us all back. I know how it held me back. And honey, I've always been this person, well, apart from my blip where I went bankrupt and depressed and felt really terrible. But even that was, you know, the universe, the God, divine, trying to show me where I was blocking myself. So yes, I now say that bankruptcy was a gift to me. Because it allowed me to start looking beneath the surface. Before that, I would never have looked beneath the surface. I just said, work harder. That's all. All of y'all. Yeah, you just need to work harder. Until I faced my own darkness. And then I realized the stuff inside of me that keeps attracting darkness to me. And I have to face it. So I chose to see. Again, too many people don't want to see what is inside of them. It's like you're scared of yourself. You're scared that if you take too hard a look, that you will not be able to come back up, that you'll see something that is just gonna break you forever. And I know that a lot of us in this community have been through hell and we're still standing. So I know that you're powerful people, but you doubt that sometimes. So when I ask, are you honoring yourself? Most of you are not. You are not honoring yourself because you don't value the treasure that is inside of you. You almost see it as a fluke when things go well. You're waiting for the next horrible thing to happen to you because that's what you think you're worth. And I say to you, honey, it's not true. But until you choose to do the work to reprogram your mind, you'll continue to attract these situations to you and you'll think it's everybody else and everything else and it's their problem, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You have the choice to keep thinking that or to heal. Again, the Abundance Library is there for you. I will be coming out with this self-esteem program pretty dang soon. All these things to support you in making your transition out of unfulfillment in a job or a business that doesn't suit you, to live into your true design, so you begin to truly honor yourself, because your vision, that vision you carry inside of you of the things that you want to see happen in your lifetime, it is your permission. It is telling you that you have everything you need to bring it to life. But if you don't believe it, will you even try? Will you even try? So I ask you again, are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring yourself? I've given you opportunities in this video of ways that you can elevate your mind. Because until you start stripping off those layers inside of you, you'll continue to procrastinate, dilly-dally, find all kinds of reasons for not quite doing the things that you really want to do, instead of facing into the fact that there's a part of you that just thinks you can't. That you're just not good enough, you're just not enough, you're not worthy enough, whatever it is. I exhort you, encourage you strongly to stop coming up with reasons and to ignore the opportunities that are given to you, that are answers to the prayers that you've been praying. And when the answer comes, you almost like push it away, telling yourself, oh, I can't because of this and because of that and because of the other. Enough. Are you honoring yourself? Are you ready to start now to honor yourself? If you're just listening in, listen from the beginning. I've given you at least 2 opportunities to elevate your situation, whatever it is. Take advantage. Take advantage of these things. Move yourself forward. Okay, I'm going to bring this to a close here and exhort you. 1, Freedom Collection or Abundance Library. Get us started with one of them. But then the other thing is this: share this with someone else. Other people need to hear this stuff. The world needs us spirit-driven people to awaken, to really start to shine our lights on this planet. We hear news of this and that, the other. I don't listen to the news actually, but you might be listening to all of that and it's bringing you down, but you forget that actually you're here for a reason. But I don't even want you to even start thinking about the whole world. First and foremost, we start by honoring you. You must live to the fullness of your potential, because you are called to live to the fullness of your potential, because you is the only way you're going to be happy. It's the only way you're going to prosper. It's the only way you're going to get the abundance that you desire. It's by you living to your true design. So you first and foremost do it for you. First and foremost, grow for you. First and foremost, you do all of this stuff for you. It's not for your children. It's not for your this. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. And then in you becoming all that you can be, you will impact the world. It's just the way it happens. But first and foremost, start honoring yourself. Share this with someone else, my loves. Share this with someone else. Share this with someone else. And keep asking yourself the question, am I honoring myself? Listen to that affirmation over and over and over again. Join in with the Freedom Collection or the Abundance Library. It's time for things to change in your life. Until the next time, my loves, much amazing, amazing love. Bye!